Hello, Lovelies, and welcome back to Mama G Gear. It's Mama G here, and yeah, this is the look of the day. I've been feeling really crepey lately, so I'm just doing this to cover cover all those unsightly views for you. Anyway, in my new little spot, I found a new little spot in my house to maybe video, and it's not finished yet. But we're working on it. I'm working on it. All right, already. Yeah, I got my crow. Hope you could see my little crow. I got that from Mel from Lithalia's Little Hooks. I adore it. It's so great. It's got the little lamp. I don't know. You know what? Let me bring it a little closer. It's got the lamp that's hanging out of his mouth. Super, super cool. And no, I have not finished the painting on my mannequin heads yet. My gosh, what did I start this like 2 years ago? I swear. I'm the worst. I just don't finish stuff. But I did put one of the cat hat, G-cat hat. Yeah, that's what it is. G-cat hats on it. Oh my God. All right. Anyway, wanted to show you a couple things. One is, I'm going to say it's an FO. I sort of just finished it. I had to rip out the seams because I seamed it inside out. Let's not even go there. And then there's another item that I'm working on. So it is definitely a whip. And then I have a small little unboxing. But hang out. There's also a painting I wanted to show you and kind of wanted to get your critique. I think my days of painting are finally over. Old eyes, old shaky hands. So I may not be painting much anymore. But anyway, let's get to the sweater. And it's not exactly a FO because I still have to tie in the ends. If you've seen, I was making another, I love these. These are perfect for me. The big granny square, oh, it's inside out. All right, I'm showing you the inside out part. The big granny square. And I attempted to do the upper part and sleeves with the same green ombre. Oh my, I forgot the name of the brand. Oh, Colorama Halo. Yes, by Karen or Karen, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And I lost at Yarn Chicken. Got all of it done and then, oh, not enough yarn to finish the whole top. So I ripped that out, frog it, and grabbed the yellow ombre. But I did have a little piece of the dark green left from this part. And there is some of this left, but not enough to do the full sleeves. So I went across and went down the sleeve with the intention that I would use that to add a little bit to the sleeve. I took the sleeves up a little bit. I didn't make them as long because I had gone to 54 stitches. I went back to the original 45 chain that I did on the other sweater and actually worked out fine. So I'm glad I did that. But I probably, in doing this with the green and also lessening the sleeves, I probably could have gotten away with the yarn that I had left, but I wasn't going to play, yarn chicken again and having to frog it. So I did this. I grabbed the yellow ombre and did the yellow sleeves. So the yellow sleeves do have that green stitch underneath that goes across the chest part. But yeah, I think it came out. Excuse the tails. You're looking at the inside, but it's a granny stitch. Doesn't make a difference. And I think it came out really nice. The sleeves are perfect length for me. I don't think I'm going to add anything on the bottoms of them. What I did do, and I'm showing it to you on this side, is I had crocheted the ends together on the right side. So I had to pull this all out. So this is actually inside out right now. I hope. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I did it right again this time. Anyway, so that's what it is. It's super, super soft. I used a 5.5, my brown furl hook, which seems to be my favorite hook for now. And love it. Tried it on. Fits me beautifully. I originally was making it not for myself, but I tried it on and I like it, so I'm keeping it. Yes, I am. All right, another item that I'm working on. This one, it's in the process. I'm winging it, okay? I love, oh, hold on, excuse my head. I love this Brava by, it's a worsted weight and it's by somebody. Oh, Knit Picks. Okay, so I got this from Knit Picks. It's white with just specks of color. Not something I would necessarily gravitate to because I kind of steer away from white, but I really, really loved this. I thought it was so pretty. And I had gotten, I think, 8 skeins of it. So what I had done and I'm kind of tangled up here, so bear with me. All right, so it is, I sort of attached it. All right, let me take those. I got such a mess. I am a mess. I've been a mess. I apologize, depending on when you see this video. I don't know when I'll drop it, but I apologize for not being going on your guys, watching your videos and stuff. I've got a little bit of things going on here, and it's been distracting me. You know, I've been distracted, kind of depressed, whatnot, and I think it has to do with like more health issues. So I think I might start a journal on here, like a vlog of what I'm going to be maybe going through, depending on the results. I find out I'm filming this on Tuesday. I go for the one of the tests on Thursday. Depending on the results of that test would depend on whether or not I do a vlog. All right. And if I do a vlog, I might not do it on this channel. I might just do it separate, because I wish there was one for me to watch, and I didn't find one, so maybe I'll do one. All right, anyway, enough of that. Get on with it. All right, so look at this. This is one of the front panels. Of course, it's a sweater. Yeah. This is one of the front panels. And then, of course, the other panel is the same. And what I did back and forth, I did 30 stitches. Ooh, peeked in the back. I did 30 stitches, or chain 30, and then basically this whole stitch, or this pattern, is single crochet a row, half double crochet, and treble crochet, rinse, repeat. You know what I'm saying, like Fabergé. All right, so that's the two front panels, but I made the front panels bigger. I usually make it where it matches the same width of the back. I didn't do this intentionally, so I'm not taking credit for it. I made it, oops. And then when I did the back is smaller. So these are going to go over one another, and I'll figure something out like we always do. We'll wing it. All right. So the back, I really wanted to try, I've never done one before, the spiral. And no, I did not follow a pattern or even a tutorial. I saw how the beginning part was done, and then just did it on my own, and then figured out, okay, I want to make a rectangle. So basically on these sides, I went single crochet, like I do with the granny blankets that you want to make more rectangular. I do a single crochet on this side, and then a double crochet across the top, single crochet, double crochet, and yada yada, and that makes it to a rectangle. So there's the rectangle back. I think that's cool, right? So I haven't put this together yet. I'm using that, and I'm also using, yeah, it was here. Hold on. Yeah, I found it. A while back, I had made a hexie cardigan for Dee, because she had all those things she had to make for Christmas. So both Therese and I helped her out, you know, because, you know, sometimes you got to help your friends out. And I had one of these left, and this color went so beautifully with the teal in the Brava. So it's a roll with it, really super soft, very soft yarn. I'm really turning into a snob with the wanting to use soft yarns. But my hands, you know, and in the winter too, it's tough. But anyway, so those are the two of the things that I'm making. I did present Craig with his house coat, hoodie house coat. I put 2 big pockets in it, and I even put an inside pocket where he could put his phone or whatever he wanted to in the inside. And there's a hoodie and then a tie. And he wore it for his weekend extravaganza for his birthday. He loved it. One of the other fellows that was there, you know, spending the weekend with them, also loved it, was wearing it, and now has asked me, would you make me one? I'm like, okay, I could do that. So I did. I'm going to. Another thing I made, I'll show you this. All right. So my eyes are old. My hands are old. And I just trying to look at the fine tuning on things like threading needles and stuff like that, just having a much more difficult time being able to see close up. So trying to paint, you know, is becoming a little bit of an issue. This is not like detailed. This is just really elementary artwork, really. It's very elementary. So don't try to, you know, oh, it was great. You know, I know. I have eyes and I understand. But this is something I was making for a content creator who loves crows and loves purple. Okay, it's not done. I don't know what to do. Really having a hard time trying to, do the definition to get the eyes and the small detail and blending the ear. And I am not happy with it, whether you think it's great or not, whatever, but I'm not really happy with it. But I did write on the back saying I think this is going to be one of my last paintings that I do because I'm struggling with being blurry eyes. So anyway, so this is going to somebody. Hopefully I could finish it, or maybe I'll just send it the way it is, It'll be worth millions and millions of dollars down the road. Yeah, right. Maybe if it's Monopoly money. All right, so that's that. I just wanted to share that with you. Not super, I can show you close up. Hold on. Just so you know what I'm talking about. See, I'm just having a hard time with the being able to blend here, and even I screwed up. This shouldn't be as far, I'm just showing, I'm pointing out all the wrong things. But around the eye, usually I'm really crisp and clean with my colors, and I'm just having a hard time. I'm not able to see it, so I'm painting blindly. I feel like I'm tattooing, because when I use a tattoo, the ink would be all over. I'd be like literally tattooing with ink, and just kind of know I have to go in that direction. All right, so if you're here to see yarn, it's a small, I think it's Joann's. Yeah, Joann. So small Joann order, excuse the crinkles, and then we're out of here, all right? Don't you dig these glasses? They're so cool. This hat, oh my God, can I tell you about this hat? I paid a little more than I would normally have paid for a hat for this, but it is incredible. It reminds me immediately when I saw it, I thought of, yeah, I can't even think of the word, Dr. Zhivago. And bought it. I tried it on, it fit, bought it. Craig had tried it on an earlier visit to the same shop, and it was a little bit tight on his head, so he's going to borrow it on occasion, maybe for photos and such. But this is literally from New York City, and I forgot the designer. I mean, it's a designer hat. It's not a, Joe Schmo down the road here. This is actually a designer hat, and this is actual fur. I forgot what kind of fur. It's not rabbit. And I'm not taking the hat off, because if you saw my hair right now, you'd run screaming. Okay, so let's see what we got from Joann's. Nothing big deal. You can click off if you want. Oh, I have a bunch of this already. I guess I needed more. I also ordered a couple of more skeins of yarn that I already have here that I didn't, it was in another bag. I just opened it and put it away already. But it was that painted, I don't know, party, the green party yarn. I love it. This is Hokey Pokey. All right, or Hocus Pocus by Focus. Who knows that song? Hokey Pokey. There's 394 yards. It's a 3-weight, super pretty, very rainbow. And I think I got a couple more. I think I only have like 3 of these, and that's why I felt the need to. Yeah, right. They know how to shove it in. Yeah. Oh, that was shoved so hard that the label came off. Woo! It's lost its clothing. Hold on. I'm so OCD. Why can't I just wait and do this later? But no. I need to do it now. While you wait, while I do it. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm trying to hurry, and I'm making a mess. All right. Sometimes you got to feed the OCD, man. It's driving me nuts, but I'm going to put it aside. I've got a little box here, so I'm not throwing them on the floor. And I think there's another one. So I got 3. And then what else did I get? Oh, 3 more. But these three are in a bag. The other 3 weren't. So I guess I just got 6 of these. I must have had something in mind. It'll be cool, whatever I make. Probably another sweater, right? I have to start making something besides sweaters. In that, I was chatting with Dee, my sister, and she's, I don't want to like let the cat out of the bag or anything, but she's making some beautiful, incredible shawls. And she's sending me pictures of these shawls. I'm like, oh my God, like I would never even attempt to make something like that, because that's so out of my ballpark of skill level. And so she had mentioned a while back about the virus shawl. And I thought, oh, all right, it's beautiful. She goes, oh, it's really easy. She had mentioned it on a live or something. So I brought that back up with her in the conversation. I'm like, so what's with this virus shawl? Is that something you think I could do, And she was absolutely. So I do have to make another one of those house coats for somebody. I do have some more yarn to dye. Somebody else saw the yarn that I had, and well, they asked for that, and I said, that's all gone. That's all been, you know, the original person I made it for wants 2 of the hanks, and then the other ones are gone. So they were like, oh, I would have liked all 6 of those. I was like, you know what? Just let me know what color scheme you want, what weight yarn you'd like, how many skeins you want, and I'll definitely dye it. That'll encourage me to do it. Otherwise, sometimes I just don't have the enthusiasm anymore. Losing the mojo, right? You know? On that note, there's really nothing else to chit-chat about. But yeah, gotta love these glasses. I do. I walk around like this. I Schitt's Creek you not. Literally, I will go out in public like this, and I could care less. Even with my hair doing this. As you can see, I didn't have a hair tie when I went to bed last night. I put it in my braid and just tied it with some yarn. Yeah. Crafty, crafty, crafty. Hey, love you guys. Be well. Have a yarnalicious day. Don't forget your thumbs. That's always so appreciative. I always forget to say that. Maybe I'll edit this and put a reminder in the beginning part. But love you guys. Be well. And I said that already. So, all right, whatever. See you later.